All right, guys, it's time to announce YouTube is officially broken. Now, that's the consensus going around right now about everybody talking about YouTube. There's a million videos about YouTube, and people are talking about YouTube lying, YouTube's dying, we're screwed, TV's taken over. Let's talk about this. I don't really get into the YouTube scene here and talk too much about the behind the scenes of YouTube. Well, we're getting about as big as behind the scenes as we can. We got the light back there, backdrop's half up, microphone showing. That's not how I do these videos. I don't usually do it this way. I actually move the light so you can see the light. But the way that I do my videos is I have my backdrop behind me, two lights shining on me, microphone down here, and we do the videos that way. Today we're going behind the scenes. We're talking a little bit about YouTube, and I kind of want to dive deep into this because there's a lot of panic and a lot of people who are saying we're screwed, we're done, we need to stop doing this, we're finished. Now, I've been on YouTube since May 27th, 2010, and I've seen the up and downs of everything in between, and I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, I will say this, YouTube is going through a transitional period right now where a lot of people are not figuring out what the algorithm is to make their video pop. They feel like their videos are losing views. A lot of people are unsubscribing. What's the deal? What's going on? I mean, you got YouTube over here, and you got that. What's the deal? That was my best Jerry Seinfeld impression. But YouTube is going through a different period right now where you are not getting as many views as you want. People are unsubscribing. Stuff's happening, and everybody's wondering what's going to happen, what's going down, what's doing it. As a job, YouTube is very scary. You have so many problems that can actually happen. Videos don't go to the subscription box. People actually unsubscribe by accident, and then they have to go back to subscribe to you. Stuff doesn't always post. It won't process. Sometimes when you upload it, it just doesn't want to work. There's a million different reasons why YouTube couldn't work. And right now, it's all out of the user's hands. It really is. People don't understand that when you're a YouTube creator for a job, you depend on people to actually see your videos. Whether or not you're subscribed to my channel and you actually stay subscribed forever, I hope that the reason that you subscribe is because you want to see my videos. And so when you subscribe, every time I upload a new video, it should go to your subscription box. That's not happening. There's times where creators that I love, I subscribe to, and I don't see their videos. So I have to click on their username. I have to follow them on Twitter. Maybe it is Twitter. Twitter is probably the reason why I don't lose focus on the content creators that I like. If you really do love the content that somebody is making, you need to follow them on Twitter. You can follow me at TonyPizzaGuy on Twitter. I have 20,000 Twitter followers. And let's compare Twitter to YouTube real quick. Because Twitter is a case where I do something that people like, people see it, they like it, they share it, retweet it, and then I grow and follower base. I just hit 20,000 followers on Twitter, and that's how it should work. But on YouTube, you make something good, not everyone sees it, not everyone interacts with it, not everyone comments on it, your views don't go up. It just doesn't make any sense. I've been trying to figure out YouTube for so many years, for 6 years, and I don't get it. I'll make a video that gets like a couple thousand views. A month later, I come back, it's skyrocketed to 100,000. I don't understand it. There's times where I'll make a video that I just record my audio for a patch update, right? And it gets over 10,000 views, and I don't get it. It's like I spend time on putting a lot of effort into it, putting a lot of work into it, but nobody sees it. And then the ones that I just kind of throw out there, not saying I don't put work into it, but the ones that are like not heavily edited, not deep thought process, not planned out, that kind of thing, that one will pop. Effort does not pay off on YouTube, and you have to understand that right away. There are people out there who do half as good a content as you do, and they get twice as many views. That's just the way it is, and life isn't fair. Life is not fair. You don't look at somebody, and I think this was Louis C.K. who said this, you don't look at somebody to compare what you don't have. You only look at somebody if they don't have enough, which means don't look at this creator or this creator and say, wow, why is he doing better than me? That sucks. Like, I hate him. He's doing better than me. Like, I should have that. Why don't I have what he has? Don't look at it that way. You need to look, okay, well, this guy needs a little help. Maybe I should help him out. Maybe I should help him out. Maybe I should help somebody out. Maybe I should help my fellow human out. And that's kind of where we're coming with this concept is, I know that YouTube is broken and it can be frustrating, and there's times where you upload a video and you're like, well, this sucks. Let's just delete. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's times where YouTube is broken, yes. There's times where you're frustrated, you feel like the algorithm is changing and you're getting screwed out of it and you need to change. Yeah, sure, you need to do some research. You need to look at stats. You need to look at numbers. But that's not what it's all about when it comes down to YouTube. I know that it sucks right now for a lot of content creators. I know there's a lot of people out there who are having problems, issues, dilemmas, dramas. Do I continue doing this, or do I just quit and move on to something else? You need to think back to why you got started on YouTube. Nobody started on YouTube. I'm sure there are people now. When I'm talking about like people, I'm talking about me, like a content creator that is a person, not a network, not a TV station, not a corporation, not a company. I'm talking about a person who starts doing YouTube. Yes, you can grow and you can get bigger than that, and you can make a company, you can make a corporation, you can get into a network, you can make you can get on TV, whatever. But what I'm talking about is, when you start this, right, you're looking behind me. I've gone through many phases on YouTube, from working in a really shitty one-bedroom apartment where I hated my life and the only joy that I got was making these videos and seeing people comment and talking to them. I've even gone to an office where I worked. I left my home, went to an office, worked there, did my videos from an office, and I loved it. And now I'm back to working in an apartment. And that's the thing. Life goes up and down and peaks and valleys, but the point is that you don't want to give up. If you give up, you're losing the game. YouTube is winning if you give up. This is not what needs to happen. YouTube wants to push those TV networks. They want to push the big guys. They want to make what advertisers love. That's what we want to see at the top. You small content creator, the you in YouTube. Remember, YouTube started out as you, like content creators first. Now it seems like it's TV networks, celebrities, videos that corporations make, that are TV friendly, are getting pushed. Keep doing what you're doing. Do not give up. There is hope. There is hope in all of this. Continue to do YouTube for the sole reason on why you started doing it. Like I said, nobody started making money off of this. I think I did YouTube for a year, maybe 2, 3. I don't remember how long it was. I did videos forever before I got paid. And why did I start doing YouTube? Because I genuinely loved making content. I loved entertaining people. I loved playing video games. And that was the reason that I loved doing it. I loved watching videos as much as I loved making videos. And it started out as just like a hobby of watching videos. And then I said, I could do what they're doing. I want to do that. Let me do that. And that's what you did. If you're a new person who's thinking about getting into YouTube and you're saying, all these bigger YouTubers are having so many problems, there is no way that you can get through. It's like you're at the bottom and there's no way you can rise to the top. There is ways. There are ways that you can do it. You need to keep doing it. You need to do it for the sole purpose that you're doing it to make videos, to make content, to interact with people, not to put a paycheck in your pocket. I know there's times where you have to pay the bills, and sometimes maybe YouTube's not enough. But if you keep doing YouTube, if you keep making the content that you want to see, that you think is very A+ content, that you think is great, that you are proud of, if you put your heart and soul into it, then you're going to win the game in the end. The game isn't to make the most money. The game is to make something you're proud of, to gain an audience, to interact with people, to just love the art of making videos, whether you make vlogs, whether you do gaming videos, whatever it is, you have to just keep doing it. Do not let YouTube win. If YouTube wins by all these content creators leaving and they only have the television people, that's not what YouTube is. I can go to NBC.com, ABC.com, CNN.com. If I want to see that corporate video stuff, I can go there. But I don't want to. I want to see YouTube, MeTube, UsTube. Seriously, we need to continue to make the videos that we want to make, content that we love. Yes, there's times where you're going to make that video because you know it's going to make you a lot of money, or because you think that this topic is hot and whatever. Yeah, you can do that, but don't lose sight of the passion that you first had when you started a YouTube channel. Again, nobody started out saying, I want to make $1 billion. There's ups and there's downs. There's ups and there's downs. Right now we're in a down period, and that's fine. But if you give up and you don't even try, then how are you going to even get better? How are you going to grow? How are you ever going to... You're going to look back a year later and say, man, I really loved that YouTube audience I had. Why did I stop doing it? If only this is for a personal journey where you can look back at your life and say, this is what I did with my life for these few years. That's why you do it. That's why YouTube is here. It's here so you can share your experiences with other people. You can let your personality out. You can show people a different side of yourself that maybe not a lot of people know. You know, there's times where I don't have a lot of friends. I've gone through a down period where I've had like 1, 2 close friends. But YouTube is such a huge thing. You have all these people around the world that you don't even know that come into your life and leave comments and like your videos and share them. That's what it's all about. It's about making a connection with people, growing your channel, continuing to do what you love for what you do. And if I say this over and over and over again, if there's one takeaway I can give you here, is no matter what you do, do not give up yourself. Do not stop making YouTube videos if you're a content creator. If you make videos on YouTube, do not stop doing it. If you give up, then YouTube wins the game. The corporate YouTube entity wins the game. Where it all started down as a guy who took a camera and recorded something at the zoo. That's what YouTube was founded on. A sneezing panda. That's what YouTube was founded on. Kitty cat videos. That's what YouTube was founded on. These amateur videos that people love to watch. That's what the foundation of YouTube was. And if you give up because the big TV guys and everybody else is taking over, you're gonna lose the game. I know that there's a huge problem right now on YouTube. There is. There's no hiding it. There's no fact that isn't true that there's problems on YouTube. But if you give up and you stop, YouTube's just winning the game. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it here. If you definitely want to make sure you get all the videos from your favorite content creators, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell next to the subscribe button. That'll get you notified every time they upload. Also, turn your notifications on the YouTube app on your mobile device. That's key right there. And last but not least, follow them on social media. Like, Twitter is the best way that you can interact with somebody. Seriously, Twitter is where I post every video that I upload at TonyPizzaGuy. If you follow me on Twitter, you will get notified of every video I post. And I always post my videos on Twitter. So that's an easy way. And I follow the people that I love on YouTube on Twitter because I know when they upload videos that I get to see them, because I know YouTube's not always going to be working. So Twitter is a great way. When I do something that people like on Twitter, more people like it, more people share it, and then I grow. That's how YouTube should work. It's not working like that right now, but that's the end of this video. Don't give up your passion. Don't stop doing what you love because some little algorithm isn't working. Things will change and you will learn how to get your videos up there. You just need to watch what other people are doing. You need to study YouTube. If you really want to get into the stats and all that, you can. But again, why are we doing YouTube in the first place? It's a passion. It's a hobby to share your ideas and your thoughts, your life with other people, your experiences. That's what YouTube is, one giant experience. Anyway, guys, I will end it here. I want to thank you guys for watching this video because seriously, If it wasn't for you guys liking and commenting and sharing these videos, I wouldn't continue to do it. So we'll end it here. Hope you guys had a good day. Thanks.